obviously I'm playing Minecraft today, but I did a small thing trying to improve my audio quality a little bit, specifically like with my mic, because it sounds a little echoey. I'm not 100% sure how I can really fix that. And so I'm kind of experimenting around at the moment to see what I might do in order to like mitigate it some, at least. Yeah, so I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, my map is weird. What? Okay, well, so you can see this is already a world I've done some amount of stuff in. Clearly it's modded. I've got this little inventory UI thing going on here. I've got JEI. I've got the JourneyMap mod, which is my favorite map mod. I've got a few other things, but it's basically just like vanilla with like some extra stuff in it to make it more like palatable, I guess. Because being able to just look up a recipe on the fly real quick off JEI is really convenient, and such. I think really the biggest mod I have in here that actually adds anything is a Dis-Enchanter mod. You can kind of see it up right there. Because it just makes life easier. So this here in front of me is current plans for what I intend on doing with my base here. I'll give a quick tour, and then we'll get back to this and I can show you. So just starting in the house, I've got my shit just kind of everywhere. Yeah, you can see I've just got a lot of stuff everywhere. This is like my main mob drops, and then a resource chest from various mines or mining expeditions and such. And like the vast majority of what I have here in the base right now is all temporary, just because like I haven't figured out quite what I want to do with it all yet. So like none of this is basically staying. Oh, here's another one. Is a little sawmill. Functions the same as as the stone cutter, but for wood. It's very useful. The barrels might be staying. I'm not sold on the barrels yet, but like this here, the little kitchen area, is more than likely going to be staying basically as is. This little storage nook, probably staying as is. Obviously, I haven't put these where they'll eventually be going, but for now, that'll do. Actually, while we're doing this, let's do this, just because I don't always play with music on. But while we're doing the tour, we may as well have some other side going. I have not done a lot of furnishing. Clearly, it's mostly empty here. But I like the way these windows turned out. This will eventually have like a little bench out here and stuff like that. I think this probably has the best view in my house. And then here's my room, at least for the moment. It'll change at some amount, but looks good to me. Again, it'll need more furnishings and decorations and such, but right now it's good. Go around the rest. So here's my just the growing spot for where I grow my spruce, because I just use a lot. I recently put in these animal pens so I can start working on animal farms and such. I'm gonna need wool for carpet and various furnishings and stuff, so that's a big reason of why I initially did it, but also to like have a food source for later. There's my mine down there. We'll go down there in a minute. We'll leave all of that for now, just so we can kind of make a proper loop. So, Nether portal, Nether wart farm, and you'll notice basically all my farms look like that, roughly. I don't have any plans on changing how that looks. I think it looks pretty alright, personally. And then, let's see. The melons are growing. Excellent. That is my most recent farm. There might be something going up here. Almost definitely something going on there and down there too. But ideally, other than like the main house, still not sure what I should do with the top of it. But most everything else is gonna be like separate buildings. Like there will be a little enchanting building up here for this. A couple other buildings that I have on my little project board deal that I set up. Here's my main farm, just carrots, potatoes, wheat, you know. I've slowly been working on horse breeding. This was my original horse, and I believe this is my most recent one. But a fair bit of health difference and some speed improvements, which is nice. And then here is my mine. I don't have a lot going on in here yet. Eventually it'll be a lot nicer. I intend on putting in another railway right here, but that one being for like minecart chests, and just so like I can, whenever I'm down mining, I can just fill up a shitload of minecart chests, send them up here. Hoppers will pull out all the stuff and put them in like a row of chests right here, something to that effect. Part of the long-term mine project is, obviously you can see right here, there's a little spot, and then there's, I believe, yeah, there's another one here, just a bit further, there's another one, there's a spot right here, and then way down here, it actually goes all the way down to an ancient city that I cleared out already, or at least cleared out the loot for. And most of the shriekers and stuff, you can see I haven't cleared out all of them, given just that one right there. But all of those spots I just pointed out, I intend on having be a, basically a, words are failing me, like train station almost, so that I can get off at any one of those points and then go mining on that level, because usually that level that we just stopped at is like the main level that I'll immediately go to start mining stuff. Sometimes it'll be here, or sometimes this upper level, but mainly the lower level, just because that's where I can more easily find diamonds and stuff, given the depth. But if I'm just looking for like coal or iron and stuff, I'll typically do the upper level here, maybe that kind of mid-level. As a part of this and all of the little stations I intend on making eventually, I intend on having like multiple different buttons here so that you can press one, like you'll press one and it'll send you to the corresponding station. Like it'll automatically set all of the like switch all of the rails and stuff so that you'll go directly to it. You don't have to like stop at any other station. So like if I wanted to go directly down to like say the Engine City. I could click on the button for it, and I'd go all the way down, no stops. That kind of thing. I know I can do that. The issue is just it's kind of a lot of work, given you have to dig big ass tunnels down basically for the redstone signal to go all the way down. Yeah. My other concern was maybe potentially how it might work if I was to try and do it in reverse, such that I could have the buttons at each station at the bottom, and then I could go from station, like say the Ancient City station, to this like upper level station right here, and skip like that one, or the two in between, or what? Or if I'm just gonna say, nah, screw all that, and only do it from up here, because I suspect it would be a lot of work to try and interconnect the stations. Ooh, good water. Yeah, so that's my mine as of now. You can see I'm growing bamboo. I used to have a little dripstone lava generator thing here, but I kind of removed it once I made my house, which was pretty recent. I think I put maybe 20 to 30 hours into this world so far over the course of a few months. I haven't been playing on it super consistently, but oh hey, nice. So there are a couple things I've done with this world. Oh hi. Hello. Okay, you don't have anything I care about. There we go. You saw me change it to hard there just now, but that's because I do have it on keep inventory, just because it's a pain in the ass to lose your stuff and whatnot. And the goal of this world isn't to like do I don't know, the quote-unquote normal survival thing. The goal of this world is more to just have a kind of chill world, so that I can just really use it to build. Building is the name of the game right now. Jesus Christ, right? That's so much copper. And so keep inventories on. I also have destructive mob actions off, which you probably noticed by, well, you might have noticed, I don't know. It's not super immediately obvious. But the sheep don't eat through the grass. Not really. They'll eat it and recover, but they don't actually destroy the grass. Obviously, there's at that point the creeper thing. I don't have to deal with creepers blowing up my stuff, which is awesome, given this is a building world. Let me drop off my stuff up here too. You can see up here, this is my main storage at the moment. It's mostly block stuff. Here's my redstone, that kind of deal. But yeah, that's basically the home at the moment. Let me see. Oh, I need to go outside because of the thing. Come on. There we go. So this is my little island here. Well, not really little, it's decent sized. This is where I came from initially. This is the spawn island. JourneyMap does this weird thing sometimes where it'll save previous information from older games, and so that right there is some of that previous saved stuff, and so that's not actually there. This, however, is the largest landmass I've seen since It's mostly this kind of ice area, and then it's kind of split around. Like there's a decent amount of swamp here, which is really nice. There's savanna, there's plains, there's just like everything, including some cherry biome. I didn't like finish doing a full circumnavigation. I skipped this, but also, yes, this did in fact spawn like this. I don't know what happened here, but it's just like a grass cliff, and it just goes off into nothingness. So, but I didn't finish exploring all the way out around there. Eventually, I do want to do more exploring. I need to find a jungle biome, so I can find cocoa as well as jungle, just the wood type and such. No, it's not done. Let me swap this out so I have it for later. So I'm gonna kind of take y'all on a little trip so you can see just kind of my island. Right in here, saddle and some horse armor. Oh, right, I should show you this before we leave. So this here is just my little job board so I can remember what I need to work on. So like villager stuff, so like setting up a trading hall kind of deal. I've got a few villages on this island, which is nice. One there, one there. There. Nope, that's... What is this? Huh. Interesting. Not there. One there. One there. Yeah. So I've got like 4 villages on here, which is nice. Eventually, I'll make a trading hall type deal somewhere on the island. A cactus farm. I have like 1 cactus. Yeah, 1 cactus because the wandering trader was selling it at one point. A fishing hut right here. I really like this little pond as a fishing spot. A port bay, so like an actual city port thing right here. I think that would be a good spot for it. A little pirate cove deal, because one of my friends was saying I should do that. It'll be here, but like I'll make a tunnel through all this rock, so it'll be a neat little build, I think. An actual mob grinder for both XP and drops, just because that's useful. Once I have a lot more of the actual locations set up around the area, I'll make a train station to get to them all. All of the mine stations that I talked to you about previously. Find jungle / cocoa. Unfortunately, it was too long to put on the A, but whatever. Finish decorating, enchanting building, forge, like a proper forge smelter building. So like my blast furnaces will go in there. I'll probably make like a super smelter, throw that in there. A castle. That's another thing. Castles are just kind of an iconic Minecraft build. I'll stick it right here. This would be the best spot that makes sense for a castle to be put in, just because it's nestled in between the mountains and so it's like protected and all. But this works for similar reasons, and I just really wanted this to be my home because it's a nice little spot. So this will be the castle spot, that'll be my house. A logging camp, which will be where that goes. A quarry, which will be where that goes. I need to put looting and sweeping edge on this eventually, then do the end and elytra stuff. So I've kind of slowly acquired myself a bunch of things to do, but I'm not quite sure where else, or what else rather, I should be doing. So feel free to suggest me some stuff so I can add to that. Let's go and grab one of my horses. We'll go for a ride around the island. Here you are the fastest. Okay. Let's go to my little fishing spot, I guess. This is a nice little kind of cut through. It's pretty short and also doesn't have powder snow. Oh, why are there a billion of you? Leave me alone. Let's see. I tend to prefer writing with F5 on, just because you can see more, but kind of not great to do in the forests, because you end up having to go through the trees and it does the weird visual thing. Nice, we are here. So I'll usually go down like right there. I want to say I might have set up a chest. Obviously I have my crafting table there, but I might have a chest down there somewhere. You can also see the remnants of what I was going to try and see if I could basically set up a fish farm, but also still get like treasure loot. Didn't end up working out, unfortunately, but meh. Where am I? Let's go to where I plan on having that little port. I can show you all that. We do love having fast horses. It makes traveling way nicer. And faster, of course. Oh, I probably should have set it. Ooh, that's actually a really nice view from right here. Might put something here, because this is a nice spot. This is what's it called? This is in 1.20, or not 1.20, 1.21. So, but it's not like 1.21.3 or anything, so it doesn't have the Pale Garden or any of the newer stuff that's been coming out. So I am missing that, but it's what's updated and has most of the mods that I want. Unfortunately, I am missing like a couple. Ideally, I'd have a ideally I'd have a shader mod so I could put shaders in here, and a and Distant Horizon, because Distant Horizon makes just things look amazing because you can see way further. If y'all have seen Distant Horizon, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and especially with shaders, it's just beautiful. So we are almost back around to where I'll set up the port town. Should be just over this ridge. Not quite. A little bit further. Oh, I had done some mining here. I remember this. I think I was just grabbing like some coal and iron before I'd even like fully set down roots over there. So here you can kind of see, yeah, like it just makes a nice little alcove here to be in. This might be an okay spot for like maybe a lighthouse or something like that. That makes sense to me. We'll figure that one out later. Doesn't it? Nothing has to be settled on and figured out now. Yeah, this is just intended to be a long-term project. I'll update it through different versions as the mods get updated, or there get to be different mods that replace what I have in here currently. But for now, this is what I got. I'll put the mods that I'm using in the description. I know I didn't do the description in the last I think 2 videos, just because I was trying to get the videos uploaded and wasn't really caring about the description or anything, which is pretty shitty, to be honest. I also missed yesterday's upload, so that's kind of... Ooh, boy. Oh, let's not go that way. I missed yesterday's upload. I had fully intended on recording it sometime through the week and just didn't end up doing it. So that's... Oh boy. Little glitchy. That's to the purpose of today's upload. Okay, neat. Just looking over here at this spot. I might, once I work on this, make that way deeper. Probably make like a cave in here, maybe a waterfall or something. A waterfall cave would be certified classic. Yeah, that's a lot of material to dig through, but I think that would look good. It's a little pirate cove thing. This hill is another place I think I want to build something on eventually. Let's turn the F5 off. It just has a good view. I like good views in Minecraft, so yeah. That's where my builds will almost certainly be centered around. Just good views. And we'll probably want to sleep up here quick. Obviously, I've got this sleeping bag here from Comforts. It's a pretty neat, nice mod. I used a sleeping bag for a very long time before I finally set down my home. Oh yeah, this is a good spot here. Looks over the forest. You've probably been seeing this in my inventory the whole time and been thinking, what the hell is this? So this is Nature's Compass. I also have the Structure's Compass, just so I can find something if I desperately need to. I'm not going to use it to like find this end dungeon, because I think that would be cheap. But like, maybe if I needed to find what's it called? Like structures, so that I can get like armor trims and stuff. Because eventually I'll do that as well. Is trim up my armor and whatnot. But for now, I am satisfied with where that's at. Yeah, I think we head home now. So this should be a decent intro video to my Minecraft world here. Like I said, I'll make sure I get the mod list into the description, so that if y'all want, y'all can use the same. Jeez, not the trees. Y'all can use the same pack. I made it via CurseForge, so it's a lot more convenient to do it like that. But I may or may not try and remake it, but in Forge, so I can manually make sure I can get like Distant Horizons in there, or also a nice spot right here. Distant Horizons or a shader mod. Just because for whatever reason, none of those are updated. I think that's powder snow there. No, it's not. None of those mods are updated in the CurseForge launcher, and so I think I might need to make the pack myself, or not that I didn't make that pack myself, but more just do the manual, download all of the mods individually, put them in Forge and whatnot. Yeah, this is a decent little castle spot. There need a ton of terraforming, flatten the tar out of all of this, and then build the castle out into here. Yeah, that looks good to me, I think. Pretty good spot. And then it's kind of got two entrances, one that way. Hello? One that way. Not bad. Now, I guess, because we're over here, let's see if there is a reasonable way to get over the mountain that doesn't involve that. Gonna have to be careful. I would rather not lose the horse to powder snow of all things. Looks like we can, in fact, make it back without dealing with powder snow. Let me get the horse an apple real quick, heal it up. Should be one of these chests. I don't quite have it memorized which what's in what chest yet, but we'll get there eventually. I only just recently moved everything out from how it was. Huh. Okay, whatever. Because I initially, basically where my balcony was where I had my bed and everything. All right in here, I had just kind of an L where just had a crap load of chests, my crafting table, furnace, and bed and stuff, until I finally built the house. This is kind of ugly a little bit, so I probably want to do something with that. I think I'll probably do something with the roof, so that it doesn't look like that necessarily. Might put just slabs on top of it so it's like uniform. But yeah, I think that, like I said, this has been a good intro to this world and what I end up wanting, what I think I want to do with it and all. Like I said, please by all means give me more ideas and stuff to do, more things to add on to this, because just a chill world, so I can build. It's been something I've been wanting to do in Minecraft for a long time. Long time. Just really spend a lot of time building. I'm kind of at the stage right now, at least in the world, that I can properly just go collect a bunch of resources for it and then go crazy building, because I have actual gear right now. Like my pickaxe is pretty well set up, armor is pretty set up, so I think it's about time to finally start. I mean, I finally put the house together. I think doing a lot of thinking, or some might argue not much or enough, but I think I'll work on probably an enchanting room next, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Probably work on all of these, I guess, more quote-unquote domestic projects, the ones here around the house, kind of spruce up the house and all of that before starting to do some of the bigger projects, like bigger and further away projects like fishing hut, the port town, the Pirate Cove deal, villager trading hall, and all that. But yeah, I think that'll do it. So I don't know how necessarily frequently I'll do these Minecraft videos, but just every here and now. So you'll get to see, presumably, maybe updates on at various different times. So you'll see more buildings that have been built, more farms and stuff, and all that. Or who knows? I might actually use episodes to do, or different episodes of Minecraft to do some builds. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out though. But yeah, anyways, I think I will sign off here. Please do the YouTube things, the like, comment, subscribe. The main thing I'm really concerned about right now is any input that you might have, both for my actual little job board deal or to-do list, and as well as just in general, anything you would like to see improved about the channel and such, or otherwise. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here. See ya.